Hey guys, Dave here. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been very busy. So I do apologize, but I wanted to make a few more that have been on my mind, and I wanted to do one, even though it's kind of late and I gotta get to bed soon. But this topic is just something simple, and I would like to know everyone's thoughts about it. So, has anyone discovered that the Spyderco Manix Lightweight, the newer models, have a clicking sound when releasing the ball bearing lock or unlocking the ball bearing lock? So I've never had trouble with this whatsoever on any of mine. And believe it or not, I actually ordered one of this particular Maximit version, a long time ago. And it was on back order for a long time. When it finally came, and I was in no rush, so it was fine. But when it finally came in the mail, it had a really horrible click. Now, I'll try to demonstrate this for you with this one, but this one is much better because this is the warranted version. So just see if you can listen. Okay, that's normal, but listen to this. Hold on. I'll try to put the lock closer to the microphone. Here comes the click. It's not as drastic. You probably can't hear it too well. Hold on. Anyway. So, this is, like I said, the warranted one that I sent it in for. So, the one that I had prior to this had horrible clicking. Every time I would unlock it, it would sound as if it was opening up, basically. The way that it makes that sound when the steel hits the back of the handle scale. And when you unlocked it, it had this horrible, loud sound when unlocking the blade. And I was like, what is going on? So I called Spyderco. I asked them, and I said, I have never had this happen. I've had several of these lightweight models, and I said, I would like to send this in for warranty. By the way, it was also the pivot and all of these surrounding screws were way too tight. I actually almost stripped a screw trying to, I could, excuse me. Yes, I did almost try. Sorry, let me gather my words. I did almost strip a screw, and I almost damaged a tool trying to unscrew the screws. It was so tight because the action wasn't up to par, in my opinion. And when I was trying to unscrew it, it had serious issues to the point where I just called them and I said, first of all, I need to send this in for warranty because the screws are about to strip. And also I said, as I started to mention to you, I said, I've never had this clicking sound. And the girl insisted. She was quite rude, I got to be honest. And I am a Spyderco fan, as many of you are. I've met and spoke to Eric and Sal, and especially Eric many times. He's a very nice man. You know, his father is very enjoyable to speak with also. I've been able to go to their shop in Golden, Colorado. It's a really cool place, and the people there are friendly. And, I do like the company, and I do like their products, and most of the people have been great. But I just have to say, this one particular woman in, I guess, the warranty department was quite rude, spoke over me. So she said to me, no, that's how all of them come now. They're all going to make that clicking sound when you release the lock. I said, well, and I told her, I said, I just had, and you guys have seen it, the 4V version, which is also very new. And I said, and that has never made any clicking sound whatsoever. She's like, well, all the new ones do. I'm like, well, obviously not all of them because mine didn't. So, and I said, I've handled many others. So She said, well, that's all how they're going to come. And she was just, like I said, quite rude. She kept speaking over me. It was hard for me to get a word in edgewise. But regardless, I was kind to her. I did not respond to her the way that she responded to me. And maybe she didn't realize she was rude, but I mean, come on, how do you not realize that? And anyway, so I wound up sending it in for warranty, and I got this one instead. And, it's so far the action. I haven't tried to unscrew it. Not that I generally try to, but like I said, the other one it was just horribly put together. Whoever, cinched all the screws together really just did a horrendous job. And so it needed to be fixed. It needed to be rectified. And, it was very tight. So anyway, they fixed it. Looks like they gave me a brand new one, which is what they should do. It's under warranty. It was a brand new piece. It shouldn't have any issues. But there are lemons, and that's life. There's lemons with knives and tools and cars and, printers and computers and you name it. There's lemons with everything. You guys know that. But anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video to let you know if that is now, like I said, they were able to send me this replacement and it's been perfectly fine. The action's been fine. The lock has made very, very minimal noise when unlocking it. So that's good. I'm happy about that. But I just have to say, if what that girl said was true in the warranty department, that's how they're all going to come from now on, I'm going to examine each one before I buy one. But if I do happen to, let's just say I went, back to their shop and I handled 5 of them and they all made the clicking sound, I don't know. It's a turnoff for me. It's unappealing. It doesn't do anything for me. I think it's actually an annoyance more than anything. Locks shouldn't make noises when being released, when being deactuated. They should make noise when you open the knife. When you swing it hard open, whether with a wrist flick or a spidey flick or, a flipper tab, a fuller, any what am I missing? A thumb stud, a thumb disc, any type of opening method when you open the knife that way, even if you just slow roll it, it makes each knife makes its own unique sound. Some better than others, but sorry, I lost my train of thought. This video is going to end shortly. It's been a long day, long week. So I just wanted to ask and see if you guys had the same issue. If so, let me know. I would be curious to hear what you had to say. Keep it on topic. So anyway, but if that's how they're going to come going forward, making that noise when releasing the lock, then I'm going to hold on to my older ones and not buy the newer ones if that's the case, So I personally think it was a machining error of some kind. I don't know why they would say that is beyond me, and why would... I mean, a sticky lock or, a lock that makes noise is like it has lock stick. Now, this particular one, not the one in front of you, not this one, but the one that I sent back, not that it had lock stick, but that's what it felt like when you released the lock, because it just made this horrible sound, And you guys know what I mean by the lock stick when you have a unproperly fitted liner lock or frame lock or something like that. It's abysmal. And I think most people would agree that it's not something that they would pay for. And if they did, they would return it because it's faulty machining and not proper, assembly. So anyway, that is my short rant for tonight. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will see you again, hopefully soon, with another video. Thanks again. Good night.